What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we will be reacting to Who is the Bisexual, right? 6 bisexuals versus 1 secret straight person. So yeah, so we're gonna try to guess who is the 1 straight person. Of course, I got this video from Jubilee, so go to subscribe to them because you might as well. So yeah, let's get the video started. Oh, wait. I'll put their channel link in the description, in the video description. Alright, let's start. Cool.
Bisexuals.
I am bisexual.
I am bisexual.
I'm bisexual.
I am bisexual.
I'm bisexual.
I'm bisexual.
I am bisexual.
One
David,
is a liar.
you got Tristan,
The
you got
group discovers
Marissa.
who the liar is.
Now, bisexual is like dating the opposite sex, isn't it?
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
No, I mean like dating the same sex. No, wait, that's homosexual. Wait, oh, bisexual. So you date both genders, right? Yeah, I think that's.
They'll split a cash
Alright, let's
prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize.
How much?
Who
much is the
is the
prize?
odd one out?
Yeah, how
Hey.
much?
Okay, so
I'm David. Nice to meet y'all.
Tristan.
Yeah,
Marissa. I'm Sydney.
Ellie.
Melvin.
like and subscribe, please.
I was nervous because everyone was looking like they could fit into being a bisexual person.
How would you define bisexuality in like your own words, I guess?
For me, it's just being attracted
What's that
to
supposed
human
to mean?
beings, where I see people for their heart and their soul. Of course, I care about the outside too.
Yeah, so I've just paused. And what's his name again? Is it David? I don't know. The guy with the blue shirt said it's all about loving humans. So I'm guessing I am right by saying.
Don't get me wrong.
I was suspicious of David just
Yeah, I think
because
I'm right.
that was the closest one I could feel was not bisexual.
David just has more of a hetero look compared to everyone
Yes, David.
I've dated both girls and guys. Not that that means like you're bi or not.
Yeah, I see it as just fluidity. Sometimes I'm like
Ooh,
more into men, more
so
into women,
they
but
think it's
no matter
David.
what, it's not a passing
still
phase.
don't
I'm
know.
always
I
going to
can't
be
guess who it is,
bisexual no
man.
matter who I'm dating.
For me, the same thing.
it's so
basically,
hard.
it's just I don't really have a preference.
I recently saw on TikTok someone say being bi could be being attracted to people who are non-binary and binary gender-wise. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of like that even better because I feel like that's more inclusive.
I felt like Molly was like very.
What's non-binary? Guys, what's non-binary? Non-binary, that's what she said. Non-binary. What's that? I don't know. Like, there's so much, like, of these things. I'm sorry if I'm offending you, but what is non-binary? I just don't know. I forgot what I was about to say.
Very sure of herself, so that made me a little suspicious.
It close to pansexual. It's kind of the same because we're attracted
It
to
is.
both gender,
I
but
mean-
sometimes.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
I just paused. What? Like, because she showed herself, she's suspicious. Like, so. But you said, like, you think, wait, did you say? I'm not sure. I think she said, like, she thinks that David might be the straight one, but then now, like, I mean, I'm sure myself that I'm straight. Does that mean, like, I'm a
My
bit
gut
suspicious that I'm not
instincts
straight?
were telling me
Come on, bro.
Ellie might be the odd one out.
I felt like I should vote for Molly because I feel like this is the safe bet.
Ellie.
And we have a tie between Ellie
Oh, yeah.
and Molly.
What's his name?
That means
Christian.
we're going into
Christian's
a
outfit
tiebreaker.
is-
What we're gonna do is
No,
give you
no.
each
I don't
20
like it. I
seconds
don't like
to
ooh.
state your case.
Ellie and Molly, it's a tie.
Okay, I don't know what to tell you guys. Maybe I came off too strong or something, but I just have a.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna guess right now who I think is gonna be the straight person. I think. I don't know.
Big personality. I am bisexual. I've questioned it multiple times beforehand, but I finally identified what I really feel. And I mean, I hope you guys can see that.
All right, I have known that I was bi or not straight or a lesbian since I was
getting
about
voted
8
out.
years old when my parents caught me looking up girls kissing on YouTube. Angelica from Rugrats
Wow, that
is
is
what really
young.
started this off for me, so that's pretty gay.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You know?
So I think Molly, her answers at the end when she was like trying to prove herself were too spot on. This is definitely like very stereotypical.
Yeah, my radar's off right now.
If I'm wrong, I question my judgment.
Wow, Molly's getting voted on. You know what?
I mean, like, I know myself. Like, I knew
I'm guessing
how
they
to
probably-
present myself because it's
they
me.
probably
and I am
know more
bisexual,
about
but I
bi
think
people
being
than I do,
myself
you know?
sounded too rehearsed.
What kind of music do you listen? Like, what artists do you listen
Mine is
to?
so cliche.
Selena Gomez, Miley Cyrus.
That's what I was
Miley
thinking.
Cyrus is pansexual too. Demi Lovato just came out as pansexual.
She did.
Miley Cyrus. I
Miley-
love Miley Cyrus.
My
I
favorite
wanna
person
meet
is
her.
Adam
They
Lambert.
having
I've been
two
obsessed with him
separate
since I was a
conversations.
child.
Like,
So like my last name online is Glambert everywhere, and if that's not kind of
Who's
gay,
that?
I don't know what is.
I listen to Beyonce, Nicki Minaj,
yes.
Frank Ocean, and
Rihanna.
French music.
I was suspicious of Melvin at first. The mole could also be someone who's more of like a feminine man.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay.
So when did everyone came out and how was the family reaction, friends reaction?
It was like my parents, like my mom. Like,
when did
I was,
everyone came
like,
out?
The first time taking an edible, we're having a moment, and I'm like, Mom, I need to tell you something. And she's like, what? And I'm like, I like girls. What do you guys do? And she's just like, oh, okay. And like, no one really expected it, but everyone was really accepting.
I feel like because sometimes I'll be like with a guy more, then like people will question, oh, are you actually bisexual or not? So I questioned it multiple times. Once like sophomore, junior year of college, I felt like I could identify with bisexuality.
So to me, I came out when I graduated high school. I was like feminine, like the way I walk, the way I talk and everything. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm gay. And then I found a girl. I was like, well, I'm straight. I actually like both, so I guess I'm bi.
I came out as lesbian in 8th grade, and then in 9th grade realized that I liked a guy.
Now, if anyone knows, like 8th grade in the like US, what age are you? Like, what age should? Now in here we call it grade 8, not 8th grade, and you're supposed to be 14. In the US, how old are you when you're in?
Now I have, but I
Eighth
like
grade.
used to date girls more, and then I started dating. But I mean, I date both, but yeah.
She knew what she was saying, but there wasn't that strong of an emotional connection coming out through her face. She sounded like someone who did
suspicious of
research on like
same.
bisexuality.
I'm wondering like what are some of the dumb stereotypes you guys have heard that like are really annoying to you, like your pet peeves?
That we're cheaters.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Can't
yes.
commit. Yeah.
To me, it's like, oh, you're bi,
Christian's
so you
outfit.
can just get everyone.
Yeah.
Have any of your partners ever said like, oh, more competition?
Hello.
It's like, no,
Guys,
like I love
females
you.
cheat as
You know?
well.
Exactly.
Although I have dated a guy and a girl at the same time once. It didn't go well. But for once, I felt like people were validating me.
Because you were
Very
actually
awful experience.
actioned. Like,
Oh,
I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
now what? Am I gay or am I straight to you? Because I have both right
yeah,
now.
exactly.
Yeah, I think it's also annoying when like guys like hear that you're bi as a girl, and then of course it's like, oh, you want to have a threesome?
Oh my God, I'm not a unicorn. Like seriously. The first question always gets asked, at least for like, I know for women too, it's like, well, have you even been with a girl? For men, it's always like,
Wait, I'm not a unicorn. What? Like,
you're not bisexual, you're gay.
If people ask me like, oh, do you like girls or guys more? I don't want to answer that question because it always changes, like you said. I've only dated guys, but it doesn't mean I'm gay. Like it means I still am attracted to women, and it's like
And the thing too is
questioning,
like
you
they
know?
assume that you're gay, but you know you're just saying that you're bi just to make it like easier. Like,
Yeah.
Are you sure you're just not gay and you
Yeah.
just don't want to try
Exactly,
something? Like,
And I
no?
feel like it's way worse for guys in that way. And then for girls, it's like, no, you're just straight. And you,
Yeah.
you know, you just want to like experiment, whatever.
Exactly.
So I voted for.
nah, guys, this is
I don't know,
hard.
she seemed
I
a little
can't get
nervous.
who the bi person is.
Honestly, I really don't know.
I was a little more suspicious of Ellie because I also felt like the guys
Yeah,
were
I
kind
think
of
Kevin might be
teasing us,
bi,
so
yeah.
I wanted to vote for her so I wouldn't be voted out.
I'm so sorry. I don't.
It's okay. I hope you find the hetero guys. I was just so confused
Oh,
why they chose
Ellie.
me. Maybe I was
Ellie,
talking
right?
too much.
Yeah,
I don't know,
Ellie.
everyone was too quiet, so I felt like I had to speak up.
If you want to continue playing, please raise your hand in 3, 2, 1.
I have a question.
Okay.
Was
No,
it
they might have
difficult
got
for
the
you
split
to come
personality,
out to
no?
yourself? Because it was extremely
they can-
difficult for me because I never really had a crush on a guy because I would only have crushes on females. Like I remember it was right after graduate high school. I was doing research on sexuality, you know, the spectrum and everything.
Did you take the quiz that you're like?
I took like 100. I took 100 quizzes.
Even now, I still have moments where I'm like, what am I? But I feel confident saying I'm bi, you know. But
Must be hard for
I
bi
think it was
people.
hard for me, like I
And
mentioned
gay people,
before, like
and
more to
lesbian people.
myself than like my family or the people around me. But it was just challenging figuring that out.
I'm sorry, I have doubt on you.
Same, me too.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I'm being strategic here.
Damn,
Because
just
I
called her
voted for
out.
Sydney twice. I had to call her out
And
in the middle
like
of the game.
Sydney's,
Melvin,
I don't like
pointed
Sydney's.
me out as being
Like, I'm no
suspicious.
fashion
Now
icon,
everyone's
you
gonna
know,
vote for me.
oh my God, I don't know what to ask. Like
I like
You
Sydney's
guys have
skin,
like a favorite
Sydney's
TV character,
pants.
like
I mean,
representation who's bi?
Yeah,
Trish-
I would say, because I'm being called
Flip,
out,
I don't know.
Alice from the L Word. I was on an episode of the L Word as an LGBT like background
Yeah.
person.
Fair, okay.
I started the first GSA at my middle school.
Oh,
I don't know what else to do.
nah, she's
really
getting
good
voted
money.
out.
No, I'm just
She's trying going out.
And she tried to defend herself, but it was not convincing to me.
Still.
I don't want like to ask like, okay, when is Pride Month?
Dude,
You know, like,
No, I think. I just don't know. So hard.
Have we all
Yes,
been
I
to
did
Pride?
Pride
Twice
because
and
I
never again. I didn't like it.
Yeah, it was kind of.
I felt like I wasn't included as much.
I'm sorry, I really have doubt on you. I'm sorry, but
I have the most honor to,
Also,
but I
guys,
believe you.
I feel like
believe
in
you.
this show, like they think about stereotypes. I feel like I'm very feminine, so like that would be so easy for me to just be straight.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I was suspicious of Sydney, but then there was a point where I was also suspicious of Melvin. The fact that he did go against Sydney, that made me think about it a little.
You guys, I'm really telling the truth. Like,
I know. I like.
don't mess yourself up on this.
Honestly,
I
I'm
think
like
we already
so-
got the.
Oh my god, guys. Oh my god.
this is so hard.
Time to vote.
So in round 3, I began. Maybe
I think
down
they're gonna
myself
vote
a little
Sydney
bit,
out.
Thinking, okay, it could be Sydney.
This is wrong.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah,
it's
they vote
either
for
gonna be
Sydney.
me or
Sydney's out.
Marissa. I thought the guys would like vote against the girls because 2 girls were voted out in the first 2 rounds.
Nah, Sydney's out. Ooh, Melvin. Yeah, Sydney's out.
You guys
Gone.
messed up. I was so sad because I really liked everyone. I trusted everyone at that point, so it sucked, but I was also expecting it.
If everyone feels confident that you guys cut the mole, you guys can end the game here. Please raise your hand if you want to continue the game in 3, 2, 1.
If it's you,
Oh wait.
Look at my earrings.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
think about
Wait,
it.
now I'm like.
No, I'm saying like I don't.
Like, I feel like the guys are trying to get out
believe
though.
you
lying.
for sure,
Because
and
like
you like
they've got
100%
they've got rid of all of the girls
I mean,
other
you
than
did have a good
Marissa,
intuition.
and I think they're gonna get rid of her right now.
That means you have voted out the mole and you
We're
win.
getting drinks if we win.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not voting then, I guess.
Red, that means that the mole is still in the box and you lose.
Drum roll.
I was so nervous.
Oh, they won!
That I was gonna get voted out first, so I was so.
I'm gonna take a guess before they say the results. I think it's
That's where I wanted to
Sydney.
Will the mole please
Yeah.
step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1.
I knew it.
Oh, it's Emma. I mean, or Amy. What? Emma.
I'm not
Probably Emma. There's no such
bisexual.
thing as Amy.
I'm actually straight.
No one
I
has
think
the
a lot of
name
people found
Amy.
difficulty in figuring out.
Oh,
who was bisexual.
Ellie.
They didn't really have a tactic.
Yeah.
You can't really tell who's bisexual based
Yeah.
on.
Well then, let's leave it there. If you did like the video, please like, subscribe, share the video, and subscribe to Julie for more content like this. Thank you. I'm out.